season is packed with fun events and drops. First, you want to look good.
October's very own. The OVO drop features unique NBA collaborations and a play and win for a chance to earn a 1 million VC bonus. Team 2K TV recently played the event and we had a ton of fun.
That's the way to go down.
We didn't win a million VC.
After that, it's TKO. Win games, move up floors, and earn up to quadruple XP.
The weekend after that brings the Kia Challenge, where you can earn rewards.
And speaking of double XP, make your way to the Rec for the final weekend of Season 6. Why? Because all games will be worth a double XP.
With so much going on in Season 6, get out there and get to level 40.
The NBA playoffs have arrived in my team.
Celebrate the postseason with over 150 new cards that range from Ruby to Dark Matter.
These new cards will be available in packs and feature all 16 playoff teams. Plus, when your favorite player has a moments-worthy performance, they'll earn an evolution to further enhance their card.
The postseason is the best season, so hit the courts and rack up those wins.
On the floor, the visiting Golden State Warriors. At power forward, Andrew Wiggins. At center, Draymond Green. At shooting guard, Jordan Poole. At the other forward, Klay Thompson. At the other guard, Stephen Curry. The head coach of the visiting team is Steve Kerr. Let's meet your Sacramento Kings! At power forward, standing 6'8", number 13, Keegan Murray. At forward, 6'8", number 40, Harrison Barnes. At shooting guard, 6 feet 7 inches, number 9, Kevin Herter. In the middle, 7 feet 1 inches, number 10, Domantas Sabonis. At guard, 6'3", number 5, De'Aaron Fox. The head coach is Mike Brown. Fans, let's hear it for your Sacramento Kings.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Holland. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the side. The three great shooters out there for him, Curry and Poole in the backcourt with Thompson at the 3. Green is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And for Sacramento, Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. And with the addition, Greg, of the play-in tournament, we're seeing more meaningful games here late in the season.
Yeah, we're seeing teams battle for positioning more than ever. Yeah, for that 6th seed to avoid the play-in.
And it's the Kings to start out. Fox with it. At the elbow, Murray. Inside, Herter. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Defensive foul.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Kevin 9 for 1.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. It's a three-point game. Launches a three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Here's Herter. It's rebounded by Curry. And it's the Warriors' ball. They traveled to Sacramento last time they faced the Kings and came away with a win.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnovers.
This defensive game plan is easy, keeping it the same, making them change things.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Barnes with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
You know, Richard, it had to be extra special for Steph Curry to set the three-point record in New York.
Yeah, doing it in the Mecca sold-out arena. The previous 2 record holders there, December 15th, 2021, a great day in the career of Steph Curry, the history of the NBA. Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
It's Curry outside. It's good from long range. Curry's got 5 points so far.
His shooting motion is just so impeccable. Curry's long ball is one of the prettiest shots in the game.
Barnes outside. Five on the clock. Looking to end the run. Herter, no good.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
Taking it to the D. When Wiggins is forcing the issue, he shows why he went first overall.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Once again, fans, that was your 916 Crew Dance Team.
Back to Barnes. Good on the 13-footer.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Here's Poole. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket. Fox feeling it out a bit. Shoots over Curry. No good off the back of the rim.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Herter. 9 points last game. Here's Fox. And the layup's good off the glass.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Fox with the steal. Floats it up for Murray. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Curry passes to Wiggins. And that one's good. Green.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Herter. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Fox kicks to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Back to Fox. Takes a 3. The offensive rebound. Sabonis. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass. Getting it done.
You have to know where Sabonis is. Really box him out. He's so good on the offensive glass.
It's Curry outside. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
The pass to Murray. Over Wiggins. Wiggins with some nice D. Warriors leading by 5. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. The Kings head coach gave me a few minutes. He's confident that they're to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they
here for Sacramento. Then for the Warriors, Looney's checked in for Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jordan Poole. Kuminga finds Looney. Chalk up 2 there.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
Advantage. You have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
And the basket by Curry.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Back to Mitchell. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Mitchell's got his second basket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Kuminga. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Clever move by Curry, using the play to make room for a different shooter.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And we'll be back with you shortly. So far, halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Warriors. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Michael Green is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry is loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
For 3, Mitchell. That one, no good. The Warriors go the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win.
Gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots. And
talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. Jones.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
Warriors leading by 13. To the inside. Looking for Kuminga. He gets it there. Some nice passing by Golden State here. To the middle. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
They are just killing him on the interior.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Sabonis, he's checked in for Lyles. Harrison Barnes comes in for Davis. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Monk. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Davion Mitchell. Then for the Warriors, Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Kuminga. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. And Green no good on that one. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
It's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Well, a key member of that 73-win Golden State Warrior team was Harrison Barnes.
And almost the forgotten part of the famed death lineup, it was Barnes, Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Andre Iguodala. Harrison, a big piece of that 2015 championship team as well.
That's good from Barnes. Murray's checked in for Len. Payton, he's checked in for Golden State. Good on both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Warriors leading by 13. Here's Poole. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Kings in Sacramento.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
5 to shoot. Trains the three-pointer. Poole's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Payton kicks to DiVincenzo. And the three off target. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's foul number 2 for him. The Warriors making a switch here. Iguodala's checked in.
For the Warriors, Andre Iguodala.
The Kings trail by 16. Fox finds Barnes. Now here's Huerter. To the paint, here's Fox. The second chance effort. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped. And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
First trip to the line for him here.
Andrew Wiggins. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own call. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
Here's Green. Drops in the layup for 2. 6 points for Draymond Green.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now, here's Fox. A 24-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
And the Kings making a change here. Holmes checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Thompson's checked in.
Sacramento foul. Domantas Sabonis. First personal foul.
The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
At the line for the Warriors, Jordan Poole. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Draymond Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Andre Iguodala. Moody's subbed in for Payton. The Kings trail by 16. Outside, Fox. Back to Herter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Passes it to Holmes. To the left side wing. Wide open look here for Murray. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. The Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. To the wing on the left. Lets it go from deep. Good on the triple. Moody's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Pass to Herter. And here's Sabonis. Defended by Looney. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
And here are the Warriors now. And here's Golden State. They're on a 17-6 run. Thompson outside. From past the arc. That shot missing. And the Kings going the other way now. 1:09 left here in the second. Murray for 3. That shot no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Kuminga, no good. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings, trailing by 19. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That is his first foul of the game. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Trey Lyles checked in for Sabonis. Davis comes in for Murray. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Kevin Herter. And Davian Mitchell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Now, here's Mitchell. Out to the right wing.
Come on.
Sacramento again missing. Poole with it. Now guarded by Monk. And Kuminga throws it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Poole. Warriors leading by 21. Over to the left wing. Kuminga kicks to Poole. Back to Looney. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and I think we've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing through.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 16 points, 3 assists, and 1 steal. It's been quite a night so far for him. Taking a look at the Warriors. Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, when you pass the ball the way they have, Ernie, I mean, this is the kind of scoring line you expect. The guys are in total sync. The difference is the ball movement. I mean, they're moving the ball around, and it's striking.
Shaq, what's your take on Sacramento?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been taking something. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half, it's going to be a long ride home.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Go over there.
Okay, Sacramento.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. And Sacramento has possession. After the Warriors pick up 3, Fox kicks to Barnes. Herter on the wing. And they come right back with their own 3-pointers. Herter's got 6.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And Poole gets it to go.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Pass to Herter. Barnes with it. Kings moving the ball around. Sabonis against Green. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And Fox gets it to go. He has 6.
Flashing that creativity is so much fun watching Fox carve up defenses like this.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
A 3-pointer is right on target.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Richard, you grew up in Arizona. What do you think of the Suns right now and what they've done the last 2 seasons?
Oh, how much time do you got? All my friends back home are just loving it. Chris Paul, he has helped change the culture with Monty Williams, Great job by the front office. They have put in so much young talent, and they have coached them up. They are a complete team. And like I said, how much time you got? We could do this all day.
We could indeed. And the Warriors making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Murray dishes to Barnes. Sabonis trying to get open. And that one's good, Barnes.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Up top, Curry, guarded by Fox. Green, the pass to DiVincenzo. Fires from deep. Doesn't go for him.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
To the middle, here's Barnes. Wiggins with some nice D. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Thompson dishes to Green. Outside for Curry. Wiggins outside. The three for DiVincenzo. Buries the long-range jumper. DiVincenzo's got his first 3 points of the game.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Puts it up from 15. Offensive rebound.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Here's Curry after the basket by Sabonis. Fox with it. Now Green defending. Here's Barnes. Basket good. That's now 8 points for Barnes.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
Curry outside. Here's Wiggins. Thompson for 3. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
Kings ball.
And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento. And then for Golden State. Green, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Iguodala comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Payton in for Thompson. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
Now here's Curry. He's got 19. Down low. Green, good, and Curry gets the assist. Green's got 6 points.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move.
2 minutes remaining.
Talking about Davion Mitchell, an explosive guard who can really score.
And Mitchell is capable of getting it done from all 3 levels.
He certainly is dynamic when it comes to scoring. And now the next step is him improving as a distributor, as well as getting more comfortable just kind of running their offense.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for JaMychal Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Gary Payton. Offensive rebound. Looney. Rejected by Len.
Golden State foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Shooting for
that free throw good from Len. Pools checked in for Stephen Curry.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Len. Warriors leading by 23. Poole, the pass to Wiggins. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Sacramento's gone since coming out of the break. And it's Davis missing. And they'll get another chance. The Warriors have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. And the Warriors miss again.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. The Kings have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. Free throw drops for Monk. And in a league full of shooters, Malik Monk is right there with the best of them.
And has always been a weapon from outside. Has refined his shot selection the last few years and starting to come into his own as a reliable outside threat.
Trey Lyles checked in for Sacramento. Now, here's Poole. 10 points for him. DiVincenzo. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, he better, because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Monk with the ball, guarded by Poole. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And the well is running dry for him right now.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Mitchell kicks to Holmes. Sacramento moving it around. Poole against Mitchell. Outside, Davis. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Yeah, just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Lamb comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Moody subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Poole against Mitchell. Here's Moody. A three-pointer off the mark. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot two. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw good from Holmes.
At the line for two.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Now, here's Poole. Inside, 3 seconds left. The shot, no good. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Warriors ahead, opening up a huge gap. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Moody is out there with Payton. Then it's Jermichael Green. Then it's Kevon Looney. And it's Lamb in the two spot. Murray, good.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And Green slams it in.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And for the Kings, their shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Barnes against Lamb. Herter. Sacramento gets it back in a new 14. Sabonis with the bucket.
Playing to his strength, Sabonis goes to work inside.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That's his first foul.
You expect some fumbles with the ball. And overall, I think they've done a good job limiting those slip-ups.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Up top, Fox. Defended by Payton. And there's Murray on the assist by Fox. Fox has got 3 assists tonight.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Kevon Looney taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. That one misses. The Kings trail by 18. Here's Herter. Sinks the three-pointer.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Now, here's Looney. A nice shot by Moody.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game ready to go into the next. Got to at least show a little heart out here.
Here's Fox. After the Warriors pick up 3. Sabonis. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 4 assists now tonight.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Timeout called the Warriors. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
Put your hands together for your 916 crew dance team.
Warriors leading by 16. It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by Herter. Kings have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Count that one.
He is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, look, his game is about attacking, getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes.
Now here's Curry. Green dishes to Curry. Lets it go with a 3. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Herter on the wing, defended by DiVincenzo. Herter passes to Sabonis. Barnes outside. Sabonis trying to get open. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 14. Getting a little bit closer on the bucket from Barnes. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Curry finds Wiggins. Makes it off the glass.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
Now here's Herter. Outside, Fox. The pass to Barnes. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Curry passes to Green, and there it is for him.
And this is where Green looks to score. He's comfortable and confident down low.
Barnes outside. Back to Fox.
2 minutes.
Here's Herter.
2 minutes.
Takes the 13-footer again, Sacramento.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Warriors leading by 14. Curry passes to Wiggins. Here's Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Barnes. Back to Sabonis. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. That's 12 points for Sabonis.
Excellent body control by Sabonis, rolling off the pick and into position.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're up by 14. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And he's just been crushing it from the field. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much with his.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. Here's DiVincenzo. After the basket by Sabonis. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Warriors.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Stephen Curry.
He came every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Here's Iguodala after the basket by Sabonis. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Warriors the rebound. Green kicks to Kuminga. Off target with his three. And here are the Kings now. Down by 15. Here's Monk. And he overshot that one, missing.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Here's Kuminga. Misses the three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
On the court.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. Barnes looking around. Back to Mitchell.
Golden State foul. Dante DiVincenzo. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Sacramento. Davion Mitchell. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. And he ends up missing both free throws. Here's Moody. And the slam by Moody.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Draymond. When you look at the stat sheet and why things work tonight, what are you looking at the most?
Turnovers. That's the key to the game. Look at turnovers and how many free throws they shot. If they weren't able to set their defense, we didn't turn the ball over, we were able to set ours. Those are the 2 things I look at.
Certainly sounds like the foundation to victory, man. Congrats again. Back to you.
Thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. So long.